every game has been inspired by another game for the most part. You could talk to me about like what came first, the chicken or the egg. There obviously had to be a starting point where all games now are like derived from like this original in the world of FPS. Like every game has pulled inspiration from other games, but I just don't understand. And I think it might just be TikTok or the internet or I don't know what the problem is, but it just people want shit to fucking fail. I think it's hard to argue against that. I think it's hard to argue if you're living and breathing self-aware and somewhat understanding of the world around. It's hard to ignore to me. I just feel like no matter what a studio does, no matter what they try, unless they hit the jackpot and they create something, whether it was intentional or out of sheer luck, that changes the way that people play a genre of a game or what have you. It's like people complaining about Valorant, right? When it came out versus Counter-Strike, we're literally seeing the same complaints. Like Valorant turned into a game that so many people have fallen in love with, but in a lot of ways, bro, it's trying to be something similar to Counter-Strike. I don't think that's necessarily the case anymore, but I'm not saying that the mechanics are one-to-one. There's an old clip of me saying that Counter-Strike Valorant mechanics are one-to-one. I don't actually mean like the nuance of the mechanics, but they're tack shooters. They're very similar. They're very, very similar in a lot of ways. They're very unsimilar in a lot of ways, but come on. I mean, a lot of the things that I'm seeing that Spectre divide people are saying in the comments and why they don't like it or why they're not going to play it or why they think it's shitty are the same things that people were saying about Valorant, about Counter-Strike.